whole thing with alkalinity is really it's one of the disadvantages of being in the information age, because the information age is an advantage and disadvantage. The disadvantage is it has removed, in a lot of cases, the importance of the expert on a subject, because now anybody can just Google and pull up everything, and it makes them think that they don't need people with expertise on the subject. Okay, so here comes the alkalinity acidic conversation. Now, here's what's interesting about alkalinity. Alkalinity is actually acidic too, right? But these are misnomers. The terms are being misused. The alkalinity is a positive acidic. So when you, like, if you take a list, if somebody were to say, if we were to take any great naturopath, Dr. Sebi, peace be upon him, Dr. Africa, peace be upon him, anybody, any great naturopaths among us, Dr. Hilda Clark, any of the greats, and we were to say to them, give us a list of alkaline foods. All of these foods will be foods that are positively acidic, meaning because the word acid just literally means something that eats up something else. So if it's uric acid, this is a negative acidic. Uric acid, like what happens in meat, actually eats up the tissues of the joints.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Okay.
But say citric acid or an amino acid, these are acids too, but they eat up or help to break down food, help to break down particular nutrients or break in particular nutrients. So people are running around saying, well, you know, lemon juice, that's acidic. You know, this is an unscientific population talking, when actually lemon is one of the great alkaline foods, but it is acidic, but you got to know what you're saying when you say these things. So I kind of, in my teaching, I kind of changed the tone of, I'll say, a lot of times instead of alkaline, I'll say positively acidic, or positive acidic, that's what I'll say. And then I'll say what most people are calling alkaline. The negative acidic is what people are calling acidic, is if you were to eat meat and it becomes uric acid. That's how you get gout, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. That is the negative acidic, the uric acid eating away at the tissue of the joints. If you take an amino acid or any enzymatic food, when you eat yogurt, positive, the friendly bacteria that's in yogurt is a positive acidic. It's breaking down the food. Citric acid that's in oranges, orange juice, and any of the oranges, lemons, limes. These are acidic too, but it's positive acidic. So these things really need to be taught. The people are running around. So your statement of calling it miseducation, that's exactly what it is. The interesting thing is that so this is what we teach in the Nara teachings. The food should be used for nourishment and water for cleansing. The interesting thing is water in its purest form, what we would call distilled water, when the water goes up in the water cycle, the sun distills it and sends it back. That water is acidic, it's not alkaline. Pure distilled water with no other ingredients other than hydrogen, 2 oxygen, H2O, is acidic. When it hits the ground and starts to intermingle with plant life, then it becomes alkaline. So that shows you that the alkalinity there is in the plant, not in the water, but it's not supposed to be. Now, is there benefits to alkaline water? Of course it is, but the major benefit to alkaline water is that you're in a society where people have more negative acidity in their body than positive acidity, which we call alkaline. More people are eating meat, eating uric acid, eating devitalized foods, so their body is more negatively acidic. They're not eating enough plant life. You're supposed to get your alkalinity through plant life. You're not supposed to get it from water. What does plants have in it? The plants have water in it. If you pluck a plant, it's moist, that's water. That's the